Please no troll, please no troll, please no troll, please no troll, please no troll. Hey, wait a second. What is this? What is the meaning of this? Unless it's significantly significant, it's mine now. Oh, here we go, we've got a note. Yes, Happy New Year. Thank you for fixing another one of my HomePods. Included is a cube, because you know cubes. I got bored in the shop, and that is what it came to fruition. That is a very nice cube. And honestly, a nicer cube than I could come up with. Excellent to hold in the hand. You did good. Let's see if we can do any good on this HomePod here. Mayushi says it's got some rather loud popping as the amp turns on or off, so we will see here how bad that is on a cold start at least. Might not be so bad while it's super cold. But in any case, we'll find the problem. Oh, hello? Ooh, I heard that. Okay. I'm a little nervous about that one. That almost sounds like the subwoofer's a little roasty. Yeah.
Don't ask ChatGPT questions about yourself.
Why?
It'll make you feel
Oh.
bad. I asked it something and it literally just gave me the definition of executive dysfunction. I was like, sick, that's You got your little monitor on an arm.
Yep, it's great.
Look at it.
I need to take the cables out of the case because they're too short.
Oh, I bet. It's not really made
It's
for
stuck there, but then I can whoop.
Every little tiny. So cute.
Oh, look at this cube they made. You gave me. It's a good cube. That's the same person that I think a year ago they sent in those dark chocolates in that newspaper cutout in that fancy typewritten paper. They saved us the Rickroll this time, which I appreciate. Instead, we got Huh?
What is Christmas sticker?
I don't know what those are just random boxes.
Stimulus.
Oh, those are from the tape where I bought the tape from.
That makes sense.
Yeah, they make custom stickers, so they want you to buy their stickers and stuff too.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they feel pretty nice.
Yeah, I mean,
All things considered.
I'll probably end up buying some stickers from them once I come up with some designs.
You can get coasters too.
Yeah, I'll come up with all sorts of stuff, you know. I'm sure they're not the cheapest way to do it, but their stuff seems nice, and I haven't heard any negative controversy about them. So,
me personally, as someone who loves to receive free shit like that, it's worth it to spend more on that because I feel like if you're spending money on your advertisements like that, you're putting care into your standard of the quality of your product. You know?
yeah.
Man, Popflex sends some nice ass stickers, even though they're ugly as hell, and their clothes are so nice. And especially if it's a custom design that obviously doesn't look like a corporate logo, you know what I mean? I feel like people who do that specifically, they're putting more time into it already than someone who just goes to like logocreator.com and puts the name of their business in, you know?
Yeah.
Because that's what the majority of people did in nail school. And there were like 2 or 3 of us that went and actually like made a logo. So just depends on how much you want to spend on it.
Yes. You're free. Okay. Subwoofer looks great, actually. That's good. Let's go ahead and warm this up just a little bit. Okay, how bad is it? Let's get our multimeter up on the screen too. There we go. It's weird how long this one takes to like. Oh, my multimeter software is acting up. Damn it. That's all right. I'll just, we'll go old school here. We'll just turn those off. And what we've got right now is 150 millivolts of offset, and it's continuing to grow. So definitely a classic filters problem, and I'm sure that popping would just get louder and louder as it warms up to its normal operating temperature. So let's get those filters fixed up. Okay, almost lost it there. All right, let me add them. So our Schottky diode is actually perfectly fine. It's got a date code of 1736K. So we're going to leave that alone. Here are our filters, though. These are what go bad and allow too much DC voltage through. And with our Class D audio amplifier, we don't want that DC voltage in our analog audio signal. Because here is the actual amplifier chip. This is what takes the really weak and quiet analog audio signal and amplifies it. But all this amplifier does is amplifier. So, in other words, garbage in, garbage out, right? It by itself cannot filter out that extra unwanted DC noise. You're supposed to filter it before you amplify it, before you give it that audio signal. And usually you expect to introduce a little bit of DC offset in your audio signal when you're converting it from digital to analog. That's why you've got filters. Time to break out the new tubes. Fantastic. Alright, let's see if we got that offset under control here. Still just a little warm. We want it just a little warm, since that'll be more representative of how they're actually operating. We don't usually like to test these stone cold, because one of the hallmarks problems with these, with using ceramic filters, is ceramic capacitors, is they will not just naturally decay and go bad over time, but their decay and their effectiveness also gets worse with heat. So like a perfectly normal and functioning healthy capacitor won't have that problem up to its rated temperature. But caps that go bad and weak over time, they will not only lose their effectiveness overall, but that problem is exacerbated the warmer they run. So might not be enough to see a problem if you left your HomePod out on the porch overnight on a cold night and then immediately brought it in, ripped it apart, and tested those cold capacitors. I like to keep the day's HomePods for repairs inside, of course, 68 to 72 degrees Fahrenheit. Reasonably warm before I crack them open and test them out to make sure we're not getting that stone cold test. We want to see how well they work when they're more at operating temperature, because that's when you're more often going to see the failures. All right, look at that. Less than 1 millivolt. We're looking at 0.7 millivolts right there. That is an excellent reading. Sounds great. Awesome. Let's get this thing put back together. And we've got one more to work on here. Okay, let's see. If it still works. We'll have to reset it and test it overnight, of course, to know that it's all fixed, but there we go. Beautiful. And here is number 2 for now. We've got more to do tonight, but this is the last one that we've got time for here now. This one is from Doug, and it's got the common no power issue. So let me just shoot Doug a quick link so he can watch, and we'll get started. There we go. There we go. And what's it doing? Nothing up top. The usual 4 to 6 watts at the wall. Appears to be the usual diode. But let's open it up and find out. Super glue for thread locker this time around. Thankfully, it seems the amplifier screws did not get the same treatment. Okay. We got a 46K there. Let's go ahead and replace it. And we've got life. Let's see if we've got clean sound. Excellent. We got a good looking offset. Siri's thinking about her choices. Let's go ahead and get this put back together. All right. And there we have it. That's all I've got time for here and now. We'll be back hopefully later tonight to knock out a few more. But in any case, I hope you all enjoyed this live stream repair. And I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.